Okay, so the orange cable is 3 kilometers long.
We have different types of sand.
Yeah.
That is a small one for the pressure pipeline. Here we can connect the parachute.
So a parachute connects onto here.
Yeah, for pressure pipelines so that we can flush it in.
So is this for drinking potable?
No, this unit is only for wastewater.
Only for sewage water?
We have the other equipment. This is only for drinking water.
Okay, so this particular vehicle is a sewage
Exactly.
Abwasser in German or Austrian.
Yeah.
And this, could you please explain how electromagnetic fields are used for condition assessment?
Yeah. On the other side, we connect the ground cable that we put in a sand in the ground.
An earth spike, yeah?
The earth spike. And here you have to give in our computer basic information, which diameter you have, which pipe material you have, because every pipe material have a different conductivity.
Yeah, you see, this is what I've learned on this trip, is that you've got to be so specific to each pipe. It's like a doctor with a patient. Not all patients are the same. You have to tell it what material and what conductivity. It's not a one size fits all. You need to tell it.
You need to tell it, yeah.
If it's a asbestos pipe, a concrete pipe,
exactly.
a HDPE, a PVC, and then once you've told it the pipe material,
then the computer knows in which range you have to work. But we work between 1 kilohertz up to 700 kilohertz, but the sewage pipeline is not able to work in a range between 40 to 70 kilohertz because you have so many neighbors, cable. And the cable is sent out
your frequency, so you'll have a
frequency with 50 kilohertz.
yes, or like you told me in the States, it's 60 kilohertz.
Yeah.
So between 40 to 70 kilohertz, you're not looking for that at all.
Exactly, and when you push the button for the start the measurement,
Yes.
the electronic makes its own calibration that it feels comfortable in this range, and then you can work. Start with the measurement, and when you pull it back, the cable.
Yes.
It's really important. The speed limit is with 0.2
Meters per second.
Not faster.
So we can launch this at the flow rate of what the sewer is. It's not important because we are dictated by gravity flowing.
Yes.
But your gearing, I can see there's a chain inside there.
Yeah.
And you will engage the motor and you will pull back this at 0.2 meters a second. And what is the deliverables that I can give to the customer or my customers
You see exactly the length.
Yes.
You see exactly every leakage, infiltration, exfiltration, that is exactly on the place. And on concrete pipes, you can see even the condition on the pipeline, because when the ground signal is too strong, then you know you lost on every place's electricity, but there is no leakages. But maybe the concrete is already 30%
lost. What was very interesting, what you explained, is that you said maybe you South Africans are interested in exfiltration, but us Europeans, we are concerned about infiltration.
Exactly.
Because you've got so much high water here and it rains a lot, your sewer pipes are constantly getting stormwater in them, which is a big problem because you've got to process stormwater and you've got to cope with all that extra water. And we may, I mean, obviously we don't want infiltration, but we're also worried about the environmental impact of sewage escaping, and it's a major problem.
Project for the COVID in Middle East, and there was the issues only exfiltration. They saved water every liter. But even in the States, there was in a project in Midland in Texas, and there were, the problem was only exfiltration.
Okay, well, so we've got this for video, and then we've got tethered, and then we've got untethered for potable. And this would be a typical setup. So you'd have your little studio, and you know you can control the tilt and pan camera for the sewage. So this is typically a sewage water inspection van, and we are at the European Pipeline Center for Research, Development and Training, and they've got kilometers of pipes here. It's an absolute honor to be here. Thank you, Marco.
You're welcome.